Hello guys, my name is Bhavya Jain. I am working as a senior DevOps engineer in Velotio Technologies. I am closely working with Kubernetes and CI/CD. So now we are talking about the Helm secret management Helm way. So how we can do that? How we are going to achieve it? There was a plugin. There was a cool plugin. Basically, we can say is written that is Helm secrets. Okay. So what exactly it do? It encrypts your values.yaml file or secret.yaml file that you can use further, and you can also put it on your GitHub. So how exactly the architecture of the Helm chart that we are using over here, so it's the usual way, but you can find the different files over two different files. One is .sop.yaml, which contains the config file for your Helm secrets. Second one is that secrets.yaml.enc, that is the encrypted file. But this is little bit this encryption is little bit different. How it is different? Let's talk about to understand that. We let's talk about what exactly it's using, right? What exactly the mechanism it is using. It's using the SOPS. Okay. So what exactly the SOPS is? SOPS is a binary able to encrypt the configuration file, but it is developed by Mozilla, and it's basically SOPs. You can say its USP is it don't encrypt the whole file. What exactly we are doing in the encryption, but it's only encrypts, like if you have the key value pair, right? It's only encrypts the value. It's have understanding what exactly the formats supports, that is YAML, JSON, ENV, INI, and binaries. These kind of things formats are supported by the SOPs. And the encryption keys that you can use, it's have a support of, that is AWS KMS, GCP KMS. That is along with that Azure Key Vault, Edge, PGPs or SSL certificates are also can be used. It is using the AES 256 encryption, which is good enough that we can put our secrets or YAMLs into the GitHub. And how exactly we can use it? Let's talk about okay, let's talk about it. So you can simply, what exactly you can do, you can Helm secret encrypt, and then you can provide the secret.yaml, which is not encrypted, but it will gives you output of the encrypted file. Okay, you can store it and remove the secret.yaml. Second one is that you can simply decrypt it if you have the access. The key point is that in the configuration we are going to provide a KMS master key, right? If you have access, then only you are able to decrypt it. Otherwise, you are not able to decrypt it. If you want to edit it, right? For example, you don't want to decrypt it and don't want to see what exactly the decrypt file is. So you can simply edit it, and it will not created a decrypt file. It's open on your editor, the default editor you are using, and you can simply edit the values over there. And when you are going to save it, then it will reflect it in your new in the secret.yaml.enc file, which is encrypted file. For the installation part, our Helm is not by default understands what exactly the encryption is and all. So what exactly you can do? See, you can do using the Helm secret plugin. You can also do the installation part or upgrade part. So for that, you just have to add secrets in between install and secret Helm command, like Helm secret install, then your name, chart name, and then -f, uh, the secret encryption file, and then values.yaml. Why we are using the two files over here? Because in the secret.yaml, it's more sensitive to your encryption file, right? You want the data you want to encrypt, and the values.yaml, it can be your normal values.yaml. You can change the normal values over there, and you can basically maintain the two YAML files. One is encrypted file, one is normal file. And then the secret dot in so you can put like database. For example, what exactly I'm doing over here, like if I want to create multiple secrets, right? So what exactly I can do, I can put the array in a secret.yaml file, and I can create a multiple secrets by using that. We are going to see it in a while, like when I'm going to demo it to you. Let's talk about the demo. Let's come to the demo of it. So how exactly it is we are going to do it. Let's talk about it, how exactly we are doing it. Like, you can see it's the same. If I see you, it's the same architecture that I showed you in the previous slides, right? In the SOP.yaml, what exactly you have to provide the configuration. It's like you have to, what exactly you have to do. You have to define the creation rule over here, and in this you are providing the GCP KMS file. Okay, it's a basically a string. Instead of that, you can also provide the hyphen. Instead of this, you can also see in the next line or in the array, you can define the AWS KMS in the AWS underscore KMS, and you can provide the master key path of your AWS KMS. So it's a simple string. You don't need to provide like any kind of secrets or something. It's a path of your master key. If you have access on this account, then you are able to use it. Otherwise, you are not able to use it. You can simply use the PGP key. Like, you can create a one PGP key, and you can also use it in this. This is what exactly in the sops.yaml file you have to provide it. After that, if we're talking about the uh, secret.yaml.enc, like, yeah, it's both what exactly it contains. So what exactly it contains. It contains the secret, like, it's my secret file. It's my secret values.yaml file, and it's also added one section called SOPS. Right, in this you can use the KMS, GCP KMS, Azure Key Vault, HashiCorp Vault, Edge, and it's also add my Mac, because I'm using the Mac machine. So it's added my which laptop is encrypted this file. It's also added this one along with that PGP. You can use that also. Okay, so it also gives us my resource ID, the create when I created an encryption key also. Because if you don't have access, you won't be able to decrypt it. That because it's a master encryption key, and you can it is going to be encrypted using that. Okay, so let's, how exactly we are going to, like, I'm creating a secret, right? What exactly the content of this secret file? Let's check about it. Let secrets decrypt secrets.yum. Okay. If you can see, it's contain the secret, then secret, what exactly the name of it, and then the type, then data. It's like similarly here. What exactly I'm doing over here? See the templates. If I go into the templates and check the secrets dot yam, right? What exactly I'm doing? If I want to create a multiple secrets, then what exactly I'm doing? I took the name from the that array that is present over there. Let me show it to you. Uh, sorry. So if you can see, I provided the name. I'm using the name over here. Then I'm in the Helm OPEC, what exactly the type is, and then the data. I'm just looping around it and put it the data. So by using this template, I can create as many as secret I want. Okay, and rest of the values, that is like service, in the service, if I want to maintain the service, if I want to do the ingress, if I want to do the deployment and all, it can be easily done by other values.yaml that is not encrypted, because we don't need encryption in that, right? Like for applica image and all, we don't need it. Similarly, if I want to, like, if I want to create encrypt any values, other values.yaml, like if I want to, for example, I want to encrypt values.yaml, right? So I can simply use the Helm secrets, encrypt values.yaml. Okay. So if you can see, it encrypts it, right? Values.yaml. What exactly it is the int. It gives you an int type. What exactly the int? It's a string. It encodes you the what exactly the encryption it is using and what exactly the data is. It's contain it and it is doing using it, right? For that, it's not going to save anywhere. So that's why you have to put, like, you can also use values.yaml again to encrypt it. You don't need to create an enc, because I am doing enc to remove the confusion of mine, that yeah, I know, it should know that this is the encryption file, and I can put it on the GitHub, and would be a no problem. And with using the Helm, because I am doing it with the Helm chart, right? So I can maintain the history. For example, if I deployed a new version, right? Then and I do changes in the values.yaml, like in the secrets, right? So I deployed it, but I want to revert it, right? In the previous case, when I deployed that secret manually, I'm not like I have to take the backup of the previous secret and put it over something somewhere around, because if I don't, then I won't be able to retrieve the Helm previous values from the Helm chart, right? But from the secret basically. But currently, I am able to, because I'm using the Helm repo, Helm, because I'm installing those secrets using Helm chart, right? If I'm using Helm chart to deploy those secrets, then it automatically saves in the secret in the history of your Helm secrets basically. um Basically it comes into the Helm revision. So you can, if you revert to the previous version, you can get the same value from there also. um that's what exactly. Further in this Helm secret, they also, for more further reading, if you want to learn, so they also integrated, like, how you can use the HashiCorp Vault. You can use it, and this and secret. Basically, it's a binary, right? So how you can use it in Argo CD, how you can use it in Terraform, how you can use it in like, if you want to use the Helm HashiCorp vaults and all, you can simply use it to encrypt your secrets. Um, I guess that's all from my side. Thank you.